Because my girlfriend is your sister. I don't even know you. We not even good or cool enough to be calling each other sisters. Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Hey y'all, it's Mother Muhlani back with another video. I asked y'all on my story what story time y'all wanted, and a lot of y'all have said that y'all wanted this story time that I'm about to talk about. Obviously you can tell by the title, so I'm gonna give it to y'all. I just decided to combine everything because y'all, this story is crazy, and yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you would do in the comments in this situation. Let's get on with the story. Yeah. So, y'all, this story is crazy. I'm not even gonna like put no names out there or nothing. Okay, this took place my high school year. High school is like was the teaching stone for me. Okay, so this girl, I've known this girl since 9th grade of high school. We never had a class together, but we always hung around each other. Like we always had like the same friends or whatever. We never really hung out outside of school until like junior year, so we was just school friends. But she would do a lot of trifling stuff in school and outside of school when we started hanging out. So let's just talk about my freshman sophomore year. We only really hung out at school, and that was really like at lunch and after school sometimes, because I did sports, so I would be at school late. And I don't think she did a sport. She would just always be at school late because she was one of those. So hold on, because why this necklace is tangled. So this is my freshman year, and I had this little boo or whatever, and we gonna name him Tree. We just gonna name him Tree. And the girl that I'm talking about, her name is gonna be named Ken. Okay, so Tree and Ken. So I used to talk to Tree or whatever. We was cool. He was real cool, but it was like a school fling. Like we only really got on the phone at night, and then I would hang up on him to go to bed, and I'd see him at school, and it was like repeat like that. We would text, but we was just, you know, nobody really knew about Tree but the people that put me on with Tree. So those was outside friends. Them friends was not friends with Ken. So I was confused. But so I used to talk to Tree, and we would just be like, we never really made it known, because after me and Tree started talking, I just started hanging out with the friends that put me on with Tree at lunch instead of Ken. Because Ken, like I said, had her own set of friends, so she would be with them sometimes and she would be with me. But I would be, you know. So one day in particular, I was walking to class, because how my high school was set up, we would go to lunch after fourth period, and then go to fifth and sixth after lunch. So I was walking to class because the lunch bell had rung, so it was time to go to class. So I was walking to fifth period, and Tree wasn't walking with me, but he was walking me to the door, because like I said, I started hanging out with his friends that put me on with him, you know. So he was walking me to the door to go to class. He didn't want me to class because I think my class was inside the big building, and his class was all the way across campus. So why would he want me to class? He just walked me to the door, and then, you know. So I'm opening the door. Well, he opened the door for me to go in class, and he was like, all right, bye, you know. And I went to class. Why did Ken come up to me and was like, I would watch out for Tree if I was you, because he started trying to talk to one of the friends that she hung out with. And I'm just like, that don't even sound like Tree, because Tree was actually super nice. Like, he was really nice. He wasn't even really known like that. So it was like, why? So I'm like, why would you even sit up there and make up a lie like that? But that's not me in my head. In my head, I'm like, she really looking out for me. Like, she telling me. So I was like, okay, girl, because I was the type to not say anything, but just, you know, give you the cold shoulder back then. Now, maybe, but that was me back then. So I was like being short with him. Yeah, I think my dad moved from school. So I had, he was like, you gonna come, because I think he took the bus home. He was like, you gonna come to the bus route to see me after school? I said, I'm about to go because my daddy here. That was that. He was like, oh, okay, you wasn't finna tell me? I was like, no. And that was that. So I went to my dad's house and, you know, I was just not caking it up. I was chaining it up with Cam and like trying to get more tea. So we're gonna call this other girl Spring. We're gonna call her Spring. So Spring and Cam. So Cam was like, yeah, because Spring came up to me and told me that Tree was trying to talk to her and he was trying to say that she was real pretty. Cause she was like the typical pretty girl. She was pretty and she was she could dress it. Y'all know how we was talking that grade. So that's what she was saying. And I was like, oh, okay, I don't really know Spring like that though. So how would she even know Tree? And she was like, they had a class together. So I was like, okay. Tree ended up calling me like around 7-ish that night. Why you acting like that? Because I was dry texting him, but when I got home, I was not having it. When I was like, Ken had told me that you were trying to talk to Spring. And he was like, that's a lie, because Ken was really trying to set him up with Spring. And I was like, because I was like, my friend wouldn't lie to me, so who's lying? So that's when he was like, that was at lunch, because he said, because I remember this, because he said that he had to go to the bathroom, which he did. It kind of made sense because the way you would go in the building from lunch, the boys' bathroom would be right there. So he said he was going in the bathroom, and as he was going in the bathroom, Spring and Cam was walking out to go to lunch. And Spring was like, you cute. And Tree was just saying, thank you, you know, and just kept pushing. But Ken, she knew that I was talking to him. He said Ken came up to him and was like, you should talk to her. Like, y'all should, you know, get to know each other. And he was like, she cute and all. She can dress and all, but I'm not interested. He got a boo. Mind you, nobody knew that we was talking. So it's like, so that's when Cam was just, he said Cam was egging it on, and Spring just kind of left it alone, was like, oh, okay, but Cam was trying to egg it on. So that's when I was like, well, that's not what she told me. She told me this and that. And he was like, yeah, I said that, but I dismissed her at the same time. I was like, oh, okay. I confronted her about it, and she say this every time I confront her about any situation, but I confronted her about it, and she said, girl, I didn't even mean it like that. I honestly thought that y'all stopped talking because last time you told me was that you was done with him. I'm like, girl, even if I said I was done with him, you knew that. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward to 10th grade year. After me and Tree got done, Tree was the last person I even decided to even look at that way. So I was done and I transitioned to men fully. Okay, so I had came up on this girl. She was really fine. Well, she was fine to me. She still is kind of cute, but you know, she was fine to me. So I seen her first day of school, and I had this friend. We're gonna name her White Girl because she was White Girl, but she was cool as fuck. But I had this friend named White Girl, and she knew the girl that I was trying to talk to or whatever. So I told her, you know, and she did. So everybody in the school knew that we was dating. It wasn't no secret because, you know. Ever since I introduced Ken to her, it was always, hey sister, oh hey sister, y'all so cute, this that. Girl, I don't even know you like that, so why did you even call my girlfriend as your sister? I don't even know you. We not even good or cool enough to be calling each other sisters. Like, what is wrong? Why? Mind you, I haven't talked to this girl the whole summer. Like I said, she was just a school friend, so I haven't talked to her the whole summer. We just got back talking when we came back to school. So I don't even know you like that to be even calling you sister. So why is it coming from you? Anyways, she was like, oh hey sister, I hate girls that do this. Every time she saw me or her in the hallway, she would go give her a hug. You don't need to go hug my girlfriend. You hug me because I'm your friend and you keep it pushing. Why are you hugging her? You don't even know her last name. You follow me? I was getting kind of irritated by that, but I never said anything because I told my girlfriend at the time about it and she handled it. So that was that. But I never said nothing about that. But that kind of made me kind of skeptical of her. So me and my ex-girlfriend broke up in 10th grade and I started dating somebody else in 11th grade. Everybody knew about her, but nobody knew her because she was she was very antisocial. So one day I was on the phone with my girlfriend at the time and I was at school and she was like, that girl that you be hanging around can try to talk to me. I just thought you should know. Anyways, she was like, yeah, she tried to talk to me. She showed me the messages. Like, she was down hard trying to talk to this girl. And when I said something to her, the first thing that she said was, she did not know that was my girl. I said, how didn't you know when you follow me on both my own? I'm sorry, I keep looking out the window. But I was like, how you didn't know when you follow me on my social media and you see me post her? And then come to find out, Spring tried to talk to her too. Why you got you got a whole army coming after everybody that I tried to talk to? Why? Cut her off then and there. Like, but I didn't. We got back cool. I don't really talk to her anymore. So I'm in the hallway. This is just like days before. This is just days before my birthday. I'm in the hallway. And I keep hearing, I keep hearing that she keeps saying stuff about me to other people. Called me weird. She called me fake. She said I was an attention seeker. She called messy. She called me all types of stuff. She was the weirdest one. She's the fakest one. But she was mainly weird. Like, that was like my friend from... she was just the weirdest friend ever. Weird and stuff to this other group of friends that she had. And I found out because my friend heard them talking. And everything made sense, y'all. The reason why she kept trying to talk to my exes or my people at the time was because her and the friends that she did have, like Spring and all them other people, all the friends that she did have, they will rotate they niggas. Like, rotate them. Like, she would talk to them, then Cam would talk to them. I mean, Cam would talk to them, then Spring would talk to them, then Rashida would talk to them, then Kiki would talk to them. Like, and he would just rotate them. And then dump them with the last one come. And get somebody else, rotate them. Dump them. That's nasty. And she was trying to do that with me, y'all. And that's why I don't really have friends. Because they just weird. Girls in general are weird. Not in general like as a collective, but in general as they always have some type of jealousy or something towards you, to where they just want to be weird and put you in the most awkward positions. Yeah, y'all. So that was a little story. That was an all over the place story time. About the time I had the weirdest friend, and I didn't know how to let her go. But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. Tell me what y'all would do. I know y'all probably be like, girl, I would have left her when she did that first thing. Y'all, I'm super nice. But yeah. Tell me what y'all would do in this situation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials, because that's where you guys get when I'm going to upload, what I'm going to upload, and all that stuff. My Twitter and my Instagram. Those are the only ones. And yeah. See you guys later.